welcome back to a new vlog. It is Sunday for me when I'm filming this video, and I actually just got home from the hairdressers, which was so nice. You guys know that I go to Bixie and my hairdresser is Cherie, and it was just so nice to catch up with her, and I just loved being pampered and having my hair done because it's been a luxury that we've had taken away from us for like quite a few months. And I also wanted to vlog today because I wanted to do an unboxing of something that recently arrived. I'm so excited about this. So basically, I've got a new camera, which I can't wait to try out. It's another Sony one. I don't know if you guys remember, but last year I actually got a new Sony ZV-1, which is what I'm currently filming on now. So I've loved this camera, but I actually had a really exciting email from Sony the other day asking if I wanted to try out another one of their cameras. And I was like, of course, because I've loved this one. So my new camera that I'm going to be unboxing in a moment and trying out is the Sony ZV-E10, and I love the sound of it. The main thing that's actually drawn me towards this camera is the fact that it has an interchangeable lens, and this camera that I'm currently using right now doesn't, so it just gives me quite a few more options. Okay, so this is the camera. As you can see, it's still in the box, and I did actually also get another one of their grips, which I'm really excited about because the grip for my other camera has been so helpful, and it's amazing because it actually has Bluetooth built into the grip, so you can actually like use the buttons on it to like start and stop videos, to zoom in and do all that kind of stuff, which is so handy. And it also just makes a great tripod. Like right now I'm using my grip as a tripod, and it's just so handy, and also helps with like the stabilization when you're vlogging. Anyway, I'm gonna open up the box and see what is inside. It's still like a really decent size for vlogging, which I really like, and of course it's got the flip out screen, which is great. I'm gonna go and finish setting it up and charging it, and then I'll check in with you guys in a sec. All right, so here's a good look at the camera. As you can see, I've attached the tripod, the body strap, and the windscreen adapter, and it is all set. I've actually charged it now as well and popped in an SD card. All right, so let's turn it on. Honestly, all of the buttons and settings are very similar to the Sony ZV-1, which is the one that I'm currently using right now. By the way, the standard lens that it comes with is a 16 to 50 millimeter lens. I'm yet to try it out, so I'll do that with you guys in a moment. And here's a good look at the buttons on the top. This C1 button is pretty cool because when you press it, it actually blurs the background. And then this button right here just switches it from video to camera. And back here, we basically just have like the standard settings buttons, and we have the display and delete. And that is it. I've just switched to the new camera, which is the Sony ZV-E10, and this is what it looks like. The skin softening effect is off, and I'm gonna zoom in. This is as far as we zoom in, and it's pretty crisp. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think of the quality. I personally really like the look of it so far, but I will be vlogging with the camera for the rest of this video just to get a good idea of what I think. And it does film in 4K, so the quality should be pretty good. But if you guys do like the sound of this camera, then you might be excited to know that Sony and I are actually going to be giving away one of the ZV-E10s and also one of the grips to one of you guys. So I'm going to be hosting the giveaway over on my Instagram, so I would head over there and follow it if you're not already, and I will be posting details very shortly, probably on my story. I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna do it yet, but make sure you just follow along, and one of you guys will win the camera and tripod. Hey everyone, so believe it or not, it's actually a full week later. I actually wasn't feeling very well last week. I was just hormonal. I was having one of those weeks, so I needed to take some time off. I feel like my upload schedule as well has been all over the place lately. Like I've been filming, but I just haven't really been able to post. Also, if you can hear typing in the background, that'll be Brayden. We're both working in this room, and we both will be working in this room for like the foreseeable future. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this like works out. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, I'm currently in the process of getting a new business up and running, which I'm really excited about. I haven't like announced it or anything yet because I've just been waiting for a few products to arrive. But yeah, it's coming very soon. So this office is going to become kind of like a warehouse. It's where I'm going to pack orders, but at the same time, we're still keeping our desks in here so we can still do like computer work and stuff. And Brayden works from home. So this is basically going to be the hub where we live throughout the week, I think. But it's really exciting because it means that I need to design this office and kind of make use of the space just so we have enough room for all of the products and stuff. So yesterday, Brayden and I actually went to IKEA and we picked up some shelving and also a filing cabinet. So I need to put them together, and I wanted to vlog it and show you guys what I've got. I can't really show you too much right now though, because literally right behind me down here I have products. So I've angled the camera very strategically so you can just see me and my laptop, but I'll bring all of the boxes out into the lounge room and we will get started with making the furniture. And we've only just finished putting together the shelving unit because it was honestly quite complicated to put together. Like, we needed a hammer and we didn't have a hammer, so we ended up using Braden's hydro flask. So yeah, we only ended up finishing it just now. Also, building that filing cabinet took me ages. Like, you guys will have seen from the time lapse, but there were so many parts. So we got there in the end, but far out, it took a while, and IKEA instructions just aren't really that clear. Like, I need them to explain it and not just put photos on the page, because I'm like, wait, is that thing? I don't know. Anyway, we got there and I am so happy with how the shelves look. I feel like it's going to be a really good use of space. I still might move things around a little bit. Like, I'm thinking maybe I want to put the shelves on this wall over there, like where my desk is, but I don't know, I'll show you guys. You're currently sitting on the shelves just to give you a bit of perspective. Okay, so this is what it looks like. As you can see, it is taking up quite a bit of the room, but it's honestly necessary right now. And then we have my desk over there. I popped this little like storage unit on the desk, which I'm gonna put like thank you cards and things like that in. And then around here we have the filing cabinet. It's still like honestly a mess everywhere in here, by the way, guys, so just bear with me. But yeah, we've got the filing cabinet there with a bunch of like printer stuff on top of it, and then the printer down here. So I'm gonna move it around. I'll update you guys as we go, but this is the current situation. Obviously, like, we are trying to make do with the space, but I am so happy with this. Morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I'm currently out and about. I'm just sitting in my car waiting for Jessie to arrive because we're actually having a content day. We're just in Cronulla. We like to do these every so often and just like smash out a bunch of content. We have a few of the same jobs at the moment, so we thought it would be a good idea to actually like shoot the photos together just to make it a little bit easier. I think I can see Jessie. I think she's on the opposite side of the road. I think I've kind of parked too far away from where we're going, so I'm gonna go over there and I'll try and get some behind the scenes of us taking the photos. Happy Wednesday. I just got home from the gym. I was gonna vlog when I was there, but it was so busy today. Like, everyone just decided to go at the same time as us, so I was like, you know what, I think I'm just gonna skip filming this session. But we're planning on having like a big leg session tomorrow, so maybe I can film a bit of that for you guys. But since I've been home, I noticed that my skin was starting to feel like a little bit itchy, and I was like, oh, how weird, like I've got like this rash on my arm. I don't know if you guys can see that, but then I looked in the mirror and I've noticed that I've got these blotches all over my back. I'll show you guys, but I honestly have no idea what it's from. I don't know if you can see that, but I've just got like a bunch of blotches literally all over my back, and they're actually on my stomach and my legs as well. Like, they're so itchy. So I'm like, either I was bitten by something last night in our bed, or I'm having a bit of an allergic reaction to something that I ate. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but clearly my body is reacting to something. I do also have quite a sore stomach, and I was complaining about that this morning, but I just thought it was from having like a lot of spaghetti last night. But maybe like actually I was reacting to something that I ate, because yeah, my stomach was feeling so sore this morning, and it still is. Anyway, I'm gonna shower and get ready for the day, and then I've got a pretty content heavy day today. I really wanna do some Instagram stories for some brands that I'm working with, and I've also got a few Instagram reels that I wanna film as well, so I'll film a little bit of the behind the scenes. But anyway, I'm gonna hop in the shower now. Okay, so it's the next day. I totally didn't pick up the camera the rest of the day yesterday. I'm so sorry. I feel like I was just showing up on other platforms. I did like a really nice Instagram Q&A with you guys yesterday, today and I just didn't really have time to vlog my day. But today I am out and about again. I'm at the gym and I'm going to be doing a big leg session with my friend Jess, and this is actually my first leg session since coming back to the gym. I've only done upper body so far, so I'm excited but also dreading it because I know like after my first upper body session my arms were dead for like a few days and I was complaining about it non-stop to Brayden. I think this is Jess. I think she's saying she's just got here. Hold on, let me just check. Oh, it's my dad. Okay, so my dad's texting me because we're trying to organize tonight because it's my brother's birthday, so I'm going to be going over to my family's house and I think we're getting fish and chips and watching a movie, which will be really nice. There's actually quite a lot going on today, so I have to be quite quick at the gym because at 10:30 I've actually got a shoot with my other friend called Jess and we're shooting for her brand Simply Daisy, and I think we're going to like a reformer Pilates studio. So yeah, she said we're doing a bit of a workout as well, so I'm like, this is going to be interesting after doing a big leg session, but I'm excited. Oh, hello, Jess is here. So I'm home and I'm not really sure how much behind the scenes footage I got from going to the gym and going to do that shoot with my friend Jess, but it was a very active morning. It was really good though. I don't know if you guys could tell from the behind the scenes footage, but where we were shooting was so beautiful. So first of all, we went to this pole dancing studio in Tarrant Point, which was really cool, and it's in this like really beautiful white building and it was just like the perfect place to shoot. And then we actually went to Fernwood, so the women's only gym, and they have a reformer room in there which was also beautiful, and it's made me really want to do reformer Pilates because it was so fun. And obviously Jess is a PT and she knows how to teach reformer, so she was kind of like giving us instructions, and then the photographer James was taking photos of us while we did a little workout. So yeah, that was really fun. But I'm home, I've just done a little bit of computer work, and now I've decided that I really want to declutter my wardrobe because I need to do this every so often, and right now it's quite cluttered. And since we're going into a new season, like summer is around the corner, I feel like it's a really good time to go through my wardrobe again. And my activewear baskets right now are completely overflowing and I don't even wear half the stuff that's in them, so I really need to like get everything out and organize it and donate some stuff. So I think I'm gonna do that and try to have a productive afternoon before getting ready to go to my family's house for dinner for my brother's birthday. I've just finished decluttering my first basket, and how satisfying does this look? I actually used the Marie Kondo method, so I've got all of my activewear tights standing up. It's not ideal for it to be in a basket like this because obviously I will have to kind of like lift stuff out, but I just am working with the space that I've got. But I've managed to get rid of quite a lot of activewear. Like, look, there's a whole washing basket down there, so yeah, first lot done. I have no motivation right now. I just feel so exhausted, which is so frustrating because I really wanted to have a productive afternoon. And I think I'm tired obviously from like doing a lot of physical activity this morning because I'm not really used to doing that much. But I also think I'm just like mentally exhausted at the moment. Like there's just so much going through my brain all the time and I just don't really give myself an off switch, and it's really no one's fault but my own, but I just really don't ever give myself permission to take a break. I mean, I do, but like lately I feel like I haven't. I kind of just want to lie down and close my eyes, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. morning everyone. I got a few vlog clips from last night from my brother's little birthday dinner. We just had fish and chips, but I didn't really film too much, but it was nice to spend some time with my family, although I feel like I wasn't really that present because I was so overly tired. Like, I was emotional because I was tired, and I'm feeling so much better today, and it's just reminded me like how important rest is. I'm feeling good today. I went for a walk with Braden this morning. We got some groceries and got a coffee, and that always starts off my day really well. And I wanted to whip out the camera to show you guys my breakfast because I'm honestly really proud of it, and it's like the nicest looking breakfast I've made in a long time. So I was really inspired because I actually got gifted some smoked salmon. How cool is that? Like, very random, but cool. So I got messaged by this PR company and they asked me if I would like to try some of the Regal New Zealand King salmon. So this is the smoked salmon, and you guys know that I've been obsessed with smoked salmon lately. Like, I have it with my lunch every single day. I usually get like the thick pieces of salmon, not like the thin slices, but I'm really excited to try it, and I thought it would be really nice on avo toast. So when I went to the grocery store this morning, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna pick up some sourdough for a change, which was a pain in the ass to cut up, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was an arm workout in itself, but I got sourdough, avocado, I also added some dukkha salt and pepper, the smoked salmon, and then some alfalfa sprouts. I'm filming a what I eat in a day reel today, and I was like, you know what, I think it's gonna be a bit boring if I just do my same old avo toast. So we're switching it up a bit, and I feel like this looks so good. I just realized I totally forgot to update you on the breakfast, but it was really, really good. But as you can see, I have done my hair. It looks quite different. I never really do my hair like this, but I've been really enjoying like experimenting with different hairstyles lately, and I've made like a bit of a Instagram Reels series where like I test different hairstyles, and today I'm trying out a bunch of like slick 90s hairstyles that are perfect for when you've got like second day greasy hair, because my hair is so greasy today. So I was like, this is the perfect time to do it. So I've done this one, which is like very Ariana Grande. Let me know what you think. I showed Braden, I don't think he liked it. He's like, yeah, wow, it looks like you've got a side fringe. So he's not sure about this one, but this is number one, and I think we're gonna do two more, so I'll show you guys how they turn out. I forgot to share with you the second hairstyle, but it was just like a low slick bun, so it wasn't anything too special. But this one has been one of my go-to hairstyles lately. I've been loving slicking my hair back into a ponytail and plaiting it, and then pulling out some small like string pieces at the front. This is such like a 90s trend that has come back. I feel like a lot of people use gel and stuff in their hair as well, and like they just play around with it to make shapes with the front of their hair, or like they'll gel these pieces. So yeah, I really like it. Honestly, it's kind of cool that you can make the most of your greasy hair. You don't always have to wash it. And this is the fourth and final hairstyle. Let me know what you guys think. I'm also wearing this really cute top that I honestly love so much. I've had it for a little while, but I just wasn't able to wear it because I didn't have a sticky bra, but I ordered one the other day and it finally arrived. So I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many tops that I can now wear in my wardrobe, because I was just waiting for this sticky bra to arrive because I ordered it online, but for some reason the delivery took forever. I'll show you guys what it looks like in the mirror, but it's so cute. This is what it looks like from the front. So it's a halter neck, and then it like crosses over at the back, which I think is so cute, and that's why I needed a sticky bra with it. But yeah, it's from Glassons. Happy Saturday, everyone. I can't remember what the last clip was that I filmed yesterday, but I know that I didn't bring you along to Kmart in the afternoon, but that is what I did. I went with my friend Jess, and we did a pretty big shop. Like, there were so many just like little things that I wanted to get. And I also probably got a few things that weren't necessarily necessary, but I just wanted them. So I'll do a little haul for you guys in a moment. And I also thought I could do a haul of some items that I just got from Glassons, because this parcel just arrived, and there's a few things in here that I'm excited to wear. First of all, I picked up this necklace chain. Whenever I do like a online shop, I always have a look at the accessories now, because that's something that I never used to do. Then I picked up some high-rise shorts, which are a 90s fit. And as you can see, they're a bit longer, and these type of shorts are coming back in, which I love. And I'm so happy about that, because I always used to avoid wearing denim shorts because I would always find that they would ride up my bum, and I just found them really unflattering because like they were short shorts and short shorts were in. So I'm kind of loving the fact that longer shorts are coming back in, just because I feel like it's more comfortable and just more flattering on my body type. How cute is this chocolate dress? It almost feels like a denim material. I don't really think it is denim though, but it's so nice. It's got like these straps at the back. I love all of this detailing around the top. So this is gonna be really cute. Maybe I can wear this for dinner tonight. We're going out for dinner for my brother's birthday. I know we did a dinner the other night, but that was just at my family's house. So maybe I'll wear that. Another thing that I've noticed that's really on trend at the moment is leather. So I picked up this faux leather skirt. So cute. It's got like a little V at the front. I just really needed more bottoms because I've got so many tops, but I just don't really have many bottoms to pair with them. So that is everything that I picked up from Glassons. Now I'll show you guys the stuff from Kmart. I've just laid everything out on the couch because I thought this would be the easiest way to show you guys. But first of all, I picked up a new quilt cover set. So a doona cover and pillowcases. Jessie actually has this one and I was like, it's so cute. Then next up, I just got these file dividers. We forgot to get these when we went to IKEA. So we've got a filing cabinet now, but we didn't have any dividers. So I've bought these and I'm gonna organize that soon. Then I just picked up one of these round hairbrushes because I didn't have one and I feel like it makes it so much easier when you're blow drying your hair. Then we have a birthday card, some wrapping paper for my friend Emma because she's coming over tomorrow night and we're giving her her birthday present, which is quite late, but yeah, I need to wrap her present and write in this. Next, we have a mason jar because I actually don't have one of these. It was literally like $1 and I thought this is very useful for smoothies and things like that. So I got this. Then I picked up some little bowls. They were just so cute and cheap and I really needed something like this because we literally have no little bowls, and when I'm making like sauces and stuff, I'm like, I have nothing to make them in other than a big bowl, and I just think they'll be handy for like when I make platters and have little nibbles on the side and things like that. Then over here I've got these expandable drawer dividers. I've been eyeing these up for a while and if they're great I might get a few more, but I want to try these out in my undies drawer so I can separate like my socks, my bras and my undies, because at the moment it's kind of a mess. They're all in one drawer and I don't have space to like separate them into different drawers. So I thought this could be useful. I then got a bread knife because I struggled to cut the sourdough yesterday because I didn't have one. I was like, that is a necessity. Now this was a bit of a random purchase and a bit of an impulse buy, but we saw these and they were $2 each and I was like, oh my gosh, this is genius. So basically it's just contact paper and it's just what you would use when you were at school to like contact your books, but I thought I could actually use them and do a little hack and cover some cardboard or plywood with the contact, and then I could use them as like backdrops for my products, because usually if you just want to buy a backdrop, it's honestly pretty expensive. Like I know my mum has bought some for like $70 before, so I was like, this is quite a good hack. And then finally, I've just got these containers, which are actually for a cutlery drawer, but I'm gonna put them in my dressing table. I measured them and they do fit, but the only thing is my drawer doesn't come out fully, so I can't really get them in very easily. So I'm gonna have to try and like pull my drawer out and fix it so I can actually fit these in. But I feel like these will be great because then I can like separate my deodorant, hair products and things like that. So yes, lots of random purchases. So I'm gonna spend the morning actually putting everything in like their home and doing a bit of organizing and just cleaning up because I wanna have the apartment nice and clean before Emma and Sienna come to stay over tomorrow night. Oh, and I just realized there was something else that I got from Kmart, but it's in the car and it's a blow up mattress because they're sleeping over, so I really needed to get one. So I'll have to go down and get that at some point, but that is everything I got. So I'll check in with you guys a little bit later and show you how it's all going. It's now Sunday. I realized that I didn't even vlog last night when I went out for dinner with my family for my brother's birthday, but I guess it's just one of those things, like when I'm with my family I always forget to pick up the camera. But yeah, it was a really nice night and I actually have a fun night planned tonight as well. So it's actually Halloween, and honestly I don't really do much for Halloween. I never have, but this year I was like, I want to do something. So I've asked my friends Emma and Sienna to come over and we're just gonna watch some scary movies. Well, let's be honest, maybe we won't. We probably will just talk because I haven't been able to see them in months because of lockdown. But they're coming over, they're gonna stay the night, and it's our first time having people sleep over at the apartment since we've moved in. So I went to Kmart and bought a blow up mattress, as you guys will have seen in my little haul that I included. So I'm so excited. But since they are coming over today, I thought I should probably do a big deep clean of the apartment, especially like if they're sleeping on the floor and stuff. But once I start cleaning, I can't stop, and I'm honestly obsessed with how the apartment looks right now. It's never been so clean. It smells amazing, and yeah, it just looks really good. Also, actually, I haven't even updated you guys, but yesterday Braden and I went to the shops and we actually purchased a Dyson fan, and so that's set up in the bedroom now, and I'll show you guys in a moment. But this is something that we've been talking about getting for like the past week or so, and we've been like tossing up whether we should just get like a ordinary fan or like splurge a little bit and get a Dyson one. And we decided that it's probably worth buying a nice fan because then we'll like take it to our next places that we live. And also I really liked the idea of them because they're actually bladeless, so it's like really easy to clean. And we got ours on special, so we paid $450 for it, which is still a lot for a fan, but nowhere near as expensive as some of the other Dyson fans, which are like $800. So I have done a little bit of rearranging and stuff, and I feel like I've organized a little bit. So I'm gonna do a quick tour for you guys and just show you how it's looking. Also, I have put the new bedding on the bed, which looks so good. So anyway, enough chat, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So first of all, this is the new bedding from Kmart. And we actually purchased 2 other pillows yesterday as well, which I think was really smart because we have our normal ones behind here with like our sheets on them. So we'll sleep on these ones, and then these ones are kind of for decoration and it just like props it up a bit better. And then I actually changed our bedside lamps. So I've had these lamps for ages. I had them in like my old apartment, but I just hadn't got round to adding them in here, but I just think they make the room look so much nicer and it just matches the whole vibe a lot better. Let me know what you guys think, but that is this area. And then this is our new Dyson fan, which I'm obsessed with. I get so hot when I sleep, so that's why we decided to get one. But this is one of the older models, which is why we got it like a little bit cheaper, but it looks so good to me. And I love the fact that the remote's actually magnetic, so you won't lose it. So you can literally just go like this and it sticks to the top. I don't know, it's just the little things. It's the little things that Dyson does. Other than that, I don't think anything else has really changed. I still need to organize this dressing table and put the cutlery drawers in there. But the problem is this drawer only opens up this far, but apparently you can actually do a hack which allows it to open up further. It's honestly not designed very well. Come on, IKEA. So that is this room, and then I'll just show you guys the rest of the apartment because I'm just very proud of how clean it is. But this is the lounge room area and the little dining room area. It probably looks no different to you guys, but to me, like, it's just like the little things that are cleaner. And I've got a bunch of stuff out ready to make a platter. Oh, I'm so excited for the girls to come over. And I would show you in the office, but I can't really do that because then I would show you what's on the shelves at the moment. But I'm so happy with how clean it is. I feel like this vlog has been so long and chatty, but I hope you guys have enjoyed coming along for the week with me. I'll try and include like a little bit of montage footage from this evening at the end of this vlog, but I'm gonna wrap it up here. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please do give it a thumbs up if you did and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to go and follow me on Instagram if you're not already, so that you can like stay tuned to hear more details about the camera giveaway, because I will be posting about that very soon. But yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.